I believe in God, the Father Almighty, creator of heaven and earth. Amen. Amen.
There are many different kinds of human relationships. A relationship could be domineering or subservient. It could be formal or informal. It could be distant or intimate. It could be equal or unequal. If I habitually call you, "Hey you," things between us are one way. But if I bow low every time I address you, they're another way. If God is not a what, but a who, then it follows that I have a relationship with God. The question is, what kind of relationship is it? The Jews worked this out as best they could. The highest human beings that we have anything to do with are kings and queens and presidents. And God is far above even the kings and the presidents. So it's not surprising to find more than royal modes of address in the Old Testament and even in our prayers today too. So what might one expect in a proper and decent relationship between the highest and the lowest? We might expect it to be pretty formal. It shows that we know our place and God knows His. Nevertheless, now and then, something else shines through. The prophet Ezekiel, chapter 6, verses 26 to 28, quotes God as saying, "I shall remove the heart of stone from your bodies and give you a heart of flesh instead. You shall be my people, and I will be your God." The power of the who relationship has broken through and expressed itself in the only way that is valid for us, that is, love. It took God the Son to tell us once and for all how we should conduct our relationship with God. It was something He alone knew, because man is not God and God is not man. Only He, incarnate, was both. And when His disciples asked Him how to address God, He told them, "Call Him Daddy." Either Christianity is nonsense or it is divine. There's no middle way. If we think that Christianity does not insult what we, in simple human terms, see as the dignity and the glory of God, then we do not understand it at all. It does insult the dignity and glory of the Almighty. The only excuse it has for doing so is that it does so by the command of God Himself. If I could be properly conscious of God's dignity and glory, I would be conscious of how little He values them. Then, who knows, I might be a bit less concerned about my own dignity and my own glory. In the next talk, we'll think about what we mean when we say, God, the Father Almighty.